she thought you was flirting.
That's not where this story goes. I don't know why you're doing this. I don't know.
60-year-old.
This is weird. This is weird.
They be talking about windows.
No. We get in the elevator, and she asked me if I want to see her apartment.
Oh, did she?
Now, like...
Did she ask you, Nick?
I dropped my phone.
She asked you, you want to see my kitchen?
Do you want to see it, man?
I've been baking. I got things in the oven.
No, she wasn't baking nothing. She wasn't. I don't know, man. But
she took you to an empty apartment.
She was lonely.
So now this axe murderer / person that wants to fuck you is in your apartment. Yeah, we haven't decided yet. Oh shit!
It's like whack-a-mole with a dick.
Yo,
Ash's mom is definitely f***ing Professor Oak.
Who employs a werewolf?
Dumbledore.
What the fuck was that?
I guess I'm just a vibrator.
What is going on, my beautiful people? We are back, and Nick has a story to tell about his neighbor. I think he's about to knock some boots with an elderly woman, if you know what I'm saying.
That is false. That is
He's
false.
trying to knock the cobwebs off.
That is false. As we saw last week, I am
That wasn't last week.
Last episode.
A lot happens in a month, baby. When you don't upload in a month,
Wait,
a lot happens.
No, that was a month?
All right, get into your old lady story.
All right, so my building, I got a lot of weird neighbors, man.
If you build it, they will come.
No, I told you about the woman that asked me how much I know about diabetes.
Wait, what?
I didn't say about that lady?
How much you know about diabetes?
Yeah.
Why would you just
First
know
time I
shit
met her.
about diabetes?
That's
Are you
what I'm
diabetes
saying.
Man?
First time I met her.
I mean, okay.
I was in a bed in a week.
I mean, that's probably like a second time I met your question.
I'd say at least third.
All right, so.
Okay, so I guess this is
that's
going to
just
be
what you're opening as? Like, hey, I'm Nick. Diabetes, you know about it?
No, so I guess
diabetes awareness.
This is just going to be a weird episode, weird neighbor episode. Complete. I thought we were only doing one, but we should just go through all of them. No?
My watch don't work, but you get the point.
This one's quick. So, this lady also, she's asked me a bunch of stupid fucking questions, but I think there's something wrong with her.
This is getting insensitive.
No. You don't understand. Just, I get into the elevator, press the down button. I'm going down. Door opens up. Ding. Lady walks in. Right. Hey, how you doing? She's like, hey, how are you? Do you know about diabetes?
that's up front,
just like
straight
that.
to the point.
And like
maybe
her
she
face,
just got her diagnosis. And she needs help.
We're getting there.
There's a cry for help.
It's funny you say that. She goes, I was like, no, I'm sorry, like I'm not a doc. I don't know much. She was like, well, do you know what kind of foods I can eat? I was like, no, I don't. I'm not diabetic. I'm not sure. You probably your doctor would probably know though. You should talk to your doctor. Like I'm trying to be like helpful here. So then she where was I?
Wow, that was quick.
It's been a long day.
Damn, Nick.
It's been a long day.
I wish I could tell you because I wasn't paying attention.
Okay. So then I'm like, yeah, you should talk to your doctor about that, right? And she's like, oh, well, like I did. I got diagnosed about 10 years ago, but I never really did anything about it. I was like, and now I'm confused. I was like, what made you think now you should like ask people about this?
Because now her toes are starting to tingle.
And then that's, yeah.
Wait,
yeah. She was like,
I woke up this morning, I couldn't feel my foot.
Yeah, she was like, now I'm starting to get some complications with my feet and everything. I was like, let me stop you right there. I don't want to know. I was like, yeah, no, I don't really know. And like, the elevator dings open and then like walking with me to the door, she gets to the front door first and she has her hand on the knob and barely opened it and keeps fucking talking. So I can't even get by her. There's one door. Just keep asking about diabetes. That was the first time I met her. And then she asked me for sugar one time.
She has diabetes.
Yeah, exactly.
Can diabetics eat sugar?
You have to control it. But she needed sugar packets. I was like, and I didn't want to have another conversation, so I didn't say nothing about her diabetes. I feel bad now. I probably should have been like, maybe you shouldn't eat the sugar. I do know that. I'm no doctor. I don't know your whole diet, but maybe we should just cut that. But
she made friendly conversation in the hallway with you, and you killed her.
Yo, I haven't seen her since.
Then you fucking killed her.
Yeah, I haven't seen her since.
Because you can't feel her feet, Nick.
Yo, we were outside one day in the rain, and she asked me if it was raining. I swear to God, that sounds like it's made up.
Maybe her natural state is moist. So she just doesn't know.
But I was just...
you know what I'm saying?
No.
You know some old people just be moist?
I guess.
Is that real? I don't know if that's real, Nick. I don't know why you're saying you guess. You ever hugged a moist elderly person? They just be moist.
Getting uncomfortable.
You know? Fucking like attic mildew and shit.
They smell like that.
Yeah, I know. So they're not...
You know that's because their cells are breaking down? That's what that smell is.
Wow.
It's the smell of dying.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Shit.
I don't know how true that is. I read that on the internet, but the internet can't lie, so.
Yeah, no. Now when I'm fucking old, I'm going to be like, wow.
I smell myself dying.
Smell the death in the air.
But yeah, so this new lady, right? I go outside to take out my garbage.
Mm-hmm.
She couldn't figure out how to use the key to open the gate. She asked me how to open the gate. I was like, oh, you just use the key. She was like, oh, how? I had to show this woman, she's like in her 50s, how to use the gate. I swear to God.
So she's not like an old lady.
She's like 50s, 60s. Like she's, but she looks older than she is. But she's like,
Doesn't moisturize.
But probably not.
She a white lady?
Yes.
Mm.
So
that's fucked up.
It's key information. Yeah. But so like I open up the gate for her and she's like amazed that I can open up the fucking gate. I was like, it's a key. You just put the key in, turn it, open it, whatever. Throw out the garbage and she's asking me about which one's recyclable, right? And I'm like, the blue ones.
They've been blue your whole fucking life.
Exactly. But then like I told her, this is where I fucked up. So I was like, but like, don't even bother having two garbages in your apartment because he doesn't do that. She's like, oh my God, I try to do everything I can for the environment and he doesn't even want to do this. I even have this laundry detergent because I don't know if you know, but Downy laundry detergent is very, very bad for the environment. You put that liquid in there and then it gets into the water supply and then you're drinking it in the water supply and it's just very, 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 very bad for the environment. So I had these sheets and they're eco-friendly and you just put a sheet in. You just put one sheet and then it's done and then your laundry's great. Do you want the sheet? It's called Earth Flex or whatever the fuck it was called. I forgot what it was called. Bro. I was just sitting. I was looking. Your face right now is how I was looking at her. I was like, "What the fuck?"
So like that's your problem. You be acting. You be talking too much.
Oh yeah, I should have ended it there. Said I
should be like, "Yeah, you're welcome about opening up this door."
So then,
good night, woman.
Yeah, nah.
Use some lotion. Dove. Have you heard of it?
So we're talking.
Cocoa butter wouldn't kill you.
This was like flaking off as she's moving.
Flaking. Who the fuck is flaking off?
Her skin,
who
flakes? Flaking.
That doesn't mean. What? If you wrinkly, you gotta use lotion.
People who don't.
Who flakes? You be flaking?
Nah, I don't be flaking. I be lotioning.
Flaking.
No. So okay, we're walking back into the building, right?
Am I flaky?
She's asking me about the building. You're a little flaky. It's
what?
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm not
You're like
flaky.
a snake. You kind of scale. Yeah. When you have an itch, it sounds like a chalkboard.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're walking into the building, and I'm thinking like, I gotta get this over and done because she just keeps fucking going about fucking eco-friendly laundry detergent, right?
I don't even know that there was. I know the kids be eating the Tide Pods and shit, but natural selection. You feel me? But like, I didn't know that. Like,
so then she starts asking me about the building, and I had some issues with management. So every time somebody asks me about the management, this is where I also fuck up. I get excited and I shit on the management, right?
But no, you just okay.
Because fuck them.
That's like you're really getting old. You're getting excited about shit like this.
No. I don't mean like excited. Like
this is what 30. This is what 30 looks like.
I'm 31. Bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
No. I'm not like I'm excited. Like, oh my God, I'm so excited. It's like you get. Yeah. I get like riled up.
Don't
you know
fucking do that. Don't point that over here.
I get riled up. So anyway,
I ain't flaky.
So I was like, nah, yeah, like, whatever. She said something about the windows. I was like, oh, the fucking windows. Like, I had a whole problem with the windows.
She thought you was flirting.
So then, no, that's not where this story goes. I don't know why you're doing this. I don't know.
60-year-olds.
This is weird. This is weird.
They be talking about windows.
You need to get laid because this is weird.
They be talking about windows.
you need to get laid because it's getting weird. All right, this is no.
I heard the key points, so I'm just making the assumptions.
So,
don't fucking point your pumpkin at me.
No, it's funny because once I get to a certain point in the stuff. Anyway, she's asking me about the apartment. She said that what's your apartment look like? Because I looked at another one and it had a very narrow kitchen. I was like, yeah, I got a very narrow kitchen. And she was like, oh yeah, see, I got a bigger kitchen. Da 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 da. And then like we get in the elevator and she asked me if I want to see her apartment.
Oh, did she?
Now like.
Did she ask you, Nick?
I dropped my pumpkin.
She asked you if you want to see my kitchen.
Do you want to see it, right?
I've been baking. I got things in the oven.
No, she wasn't baking nothing. She wasn't baking nothing. She had nothing in the fucking apartment.
Bake these nuts in her mouth.
I'm like bad at like leaving situations and conversations. I said yeah.
Oh, this fucking.
This is the old lady. I felt bad.
She's lonely. Not that old.
She was lonely.
She's not that old.
She's old.
She's a 60-year-old woman.
She's double my age.
Oh my God.
So like I go back and she's like, tell me about her apartment, and then she starts telling me that she got into a car accident and her ex-husband like fucking took all the money from the accident and then took all of her money because she was a lawyer, and then she sees her sister and her sister is everything that she could have been because her sister's still a lawyer but she was injured so she couldn't do it, so she moved to California because the weather doesn't hurt her in California. This is all while telling me about the kitchen, and then she'd be like, and yeah, my
this was in her apartment?
In her fucking apartment.
Oh, that's a long way to say I'm single.
Dude, it was fucking strange. No.
Did she say my ex-husband took all my money?
No, she had no money. So I'm like, oh, okay, all right. Like I gotta
How was her apartment? Was
bro?
nice?
There was nothing in it.
Did it
She
smell,
just moved in.
Did it smell of cats?
No, there was nothing in it.
Oh,
There was literally nothing there. She didn't even have a bed. She was staying there tonight. She didn't have a bed. Where the fuck are you sleeping? Oh God!
What's the next part of the story, Nick?
She follows me out of the apartment, gets in the elevator with me, and then asks if she can see my apartment.
Wait, time.
I swear to God.
Hold on. She didn't say that before. She just like walked into the
in
elevator.
conversation.
So now you in the elevator like, why is this bitch in the elevator with me? And then she goes, "Can I see her?" But that's some serial killer shit. This is turning.
Yeah.
It's turning a little bit.
Yeah.
Now I'm worried.
Yeah. Well, I said okay.
Why?
Because I didn't know what to do. I would
be like, I gotta. The funny thing is, I actually have an orgy going on right now.
I was like,
and you can't come in. We're just not decent.
I was like stuck. Like I didn't know what to do in that situation. I was just like in my head, I'm like running through it. I'm like, this is how I'm gonna die, right? Like, but whatever.
That's how you gonna accidentally fuck a 60-year-old.
So no.
Well, you got a girl now, so that's not gonna happen. But if you were single, I feel like this would have been a completely different story.
I told Lady this story, and like I neglected to mention the part that she was 60, and she was like, "Wait, whose fucking apartment did you go into?" I was like, "No." I was like, "No." She's like 60. She was like, "Oh, okay, that's okay." She was like, "What fucking
60,
apartment number is that?"
60 or 50, Nick? It makes a difference.
I don't know. She's up there somewhere. She told me. I don't fucking remember. It was up there somewhere. Anyway,
okay, so now you're in an elevator.
So now I'm in my apartment with this bitch.
Oh, okay, fast travel.
And then she's like, "Oh, do you mind if I look at your kitchen? Because like, I got the curtain up, right,
in the back."
So
in the dark.
No, lights are all on. Lights are on. I was planning on playing fucking with the VR, so I had all the lights on and shit. And then she just took up an hour of my time. I was pissed. Anyway,
how long were you in her apartment for?
Like 20 minutes.
Wow.
She just kept fucking talking about like random shit, about like alternative medicine and like just random shit.
You stood there for 20 minutes.
Every time I tried to leave,
in this woman's apartment.
I felt bad.
See, that's your problem.
I know.
You feel bad about the dumbest shit.
I know.
There's nothing to feel bad about there.
I know.
This woman's trying to kidnap me. I gotta go.
I don't know, man. But
she took you to an empty apartment. If that's not, you know how many people, true crime, I can see it now. The fucking body chalk line on the hardwood floor with nothing around it. Nothing to clean up. She don't even live there.
I wouldn't be shocked. She had the keys.
That don't mean anything.
It's true.
So now this axe murderer / person that wants to fuck you is in your apartment.
But yeah, so
we haven't decided yet.
She just keeps telling me about like how she's like disabled and like injured and like she has like neurological issues because of this shit. She got brain issues because of like a car accident, and it's crazy because she was the passenger and her husband was driving, but her husband didn't get hurt, but she got hurt. But like he took all the money and then he divorced her because she couldn't do anything and like like all this shit. She had moved to California because New York hurt her bones or something. I don't fucking know.
In the kitchen,
keep saying it, and then like I walked towards the kitchen, right? Like I'm in the kitchen, it's narrow, so like if there's two people in it, you gotta be behind them. You know what I mean? I can't really get around people. So now I'm in the back in the kitchen, and she's like looking at everything, and then she has my knife set.
Is this real?
I swear.
Is this real life?
Yes.
Is this a real story?
I was like, I'm gonna.
Why
have to,
do you live fake shit?
I don't know.
You live fake fucking
Dude,
stories.
people think that my like the stories I tell are like I'm lying until they hang out with me a couple times. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, because this is so easily like this happens to nobody.
Dude, so
if this was me, I would have opened the door and like I would have been gone about my day.
But like, okay, but like I don't do that. This is why I have stories, right?
Holy shit.
So she like, I got like the block with the knives in it, right? So she's like, oh, these are really nice. I was like, what? I was like, they're like a $20 Cuisinart. Like I didn't even buy them. My cat gave them to me. They were used. They're pre-owned, whatever.
Did you say Cuisin?
Cuisinart, yeah.
Cuisin. Think about that for a second. The Cuisin.
It's cuisine.
Cuisine, yes.
Yeah, but it's Cuisinart.
No, it's not Cuisin. What the fuck's a Cuisin?
I don't know.
You're over here throwing out Cruciferous the last episode. You say shit like Cuisin?
Cuisinart. But Cuisinart sounds stupid. So I say Cuisinart.
Oh yeah,
like
let's pretend like that was on purpose.
It flows better.
Okay. No, that's what we're doing.
I honestly thought that was how it was pronounced.
Yeah, no shit.
I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna Google this after.
You don't have to. It's a word, Nick.
Yeah, but there's another word attached to it.
It's a fucking word.
It could change it.
Okay. Anyway, this bitch is looking at knives now.
So she takes a knife out.
How she take it out like this or take it out like this?
Like a regular knife taking.
This is nice.
And she's like, oh yeah, these are nice. I'm like, yeah, you can put that back now. Like, just put it back. I was like, I don't like people touch my knives. Like it's weird. Like, and germs. Like I'll wash them again. She goes, oh yeah,
Oh, but sense. Okay, so that's what you stood on business for.
It's a knife.
Was that?
It's a knife.
But but like let's just rewind because you've already been in her house and now she's already in your house. Yeah. You can't stand on business before that.
Well, like you're right. But no, that was where I draw the line. The knife is
It's
where
like
I draw
she's
the line.
halfway of murdering you, and then she goes to choke you, and you draw the line on getting choked. Like, I don't like that, bitch. Nope. You can't choke me.
I mean, yeah, I feel like that's a normal thing to draw a line at. I fucked up because I said germs, right? She goes, oh my God, you don't even understand. Like, I have all these books. If you ever want to know, like, because I was a lawyer, I used to be really smart until the accident. Again, the fucking accident. I want to know what the fuck. I got to Google this accident. I got to see if I can find it because this must have been like a cataclysmic event with like fucking, I don't even know. So she says she got like a whole library, but the library's not here yet. It's still in California. It's in the process of being shipped, but the shipping company is just, the shipping company's just giving it the runaround.
Oh, you were really paying attention too, huh?
Dude, it just kept going.
Oh,
so
wow.
she says she got this whole library on like alternative medicines and like all this shit, and she was just like, yeah, like germs. She told me that the pharma company doesn't want you to know that magnesium cures diabetes. So I was like, oh, the lady in 3B could use that information.
Magnesium?
Magnesium, yeah. And then she was like, if you have arthritis, you just take like potassium supplements. I was like, so I could just eat some bananas and I got no.
The lady with brain damage is
like,
telling you that.
Yes, dude, it was ridiculous. And she just kept going. And she started talking about like vibrational energy. She has books on ancient Chinese vibrational energies and how the vibrations changed.
Hold on,
bro. It was.
Do you
crazy.
drink the magnesium?
I don't know.
How do you take that?
I guess you just ingest it. I don't know. You take magnesium pills, supplements. I don't know. I didn't get that far. She just, Bobby. I wasn't even talking at this point. She just kept going.
What does the vibration?
The energy vibrations in the air. Like she told me, she was like, I could read vibrations in people, and I could tell that you're a good person with good character.
She was reading your vibration.
Vibrational.
She was like, come and vibrate inside me.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, come back down to my kitchen.
That's disgusting.
Knock the cobwebs off this vibration.
That's absolutely.
Yeah, we do it the Chinese way. They be flexible and shit.
I'm about to quit the podcast.
She's about to get it, bro. Ooh, girl. This girl got Riz. Actually, I don't know if she got Riz or she's just crazy.
I'm about to quit the podcast. No, she's fucking crazy, dude. She just kept going on and on. And then it was like vibrational, and she could read the vibrations of people. And like, sometimes you meet somebody and like the vibrations are off and you can feel it in the air. And it's just like, ooh. She did that. She went, ooh. And she was like, and it just doesn't feel right. And it's just like, it's just bad. It's just bad vibrations. You can tell it's a bad person. But your vibrations. She was like, Bobby, she aligned. Goes, you're like me. I was like, bitch, no. So yeah, we vibrate. Like, you just tell you're a good person based on your good vibrations. I was like, what the fuck does this mean? Like, I was just like, yeah.
This is still in your.
This is in my, like, now I'm at the front door trying to get her to fucking leave. And I didn't want to just be like, bitch, get out.
It's
like,
not vibrating, Nick.
I guess I'm just a vibrator. I want to leave. I want to go home.
See.
I hate it here.
My problem is, right, so you're going to end up murdered one day.
Probably.
On weird circumstances. And I'm going to have the awkward conversations with these detectives, and they're going to be ruling shit out of like, no, he would have never done that or done this or done that. Like, no, that's exactly what would have happened. Like, he would have let him in. He would have done this. Yeah, no. It would have happened over a discussion about diabetes or some dumb shit. Like, yeah, nah. Oh, there's no break-in entry. Yeah, no, he probably invited the motherfucker in.
It's possible. But if I survive, I have a good story about it. I haven't seen her yet, like, since.
You know, you watch those true crime documentaries, and they're like, oh, no, we had to weed this piece of evidence out because it makes no sense. Now, I sit there, I'm like, no, that could make sense. I know a guy. I fucking know a guy that could fucking make sense.
It's plausible.
Yeah, like,
it's plausible.
Jesus.
I met another one today. She said that she moved in 6 weeks ago, but she doesn't have a key. I was like, how'd you move in?
You live in...
She was like... I was like, how do you live here? I was, I don't want
to. Lady, at this point, you don't live here.
Yeah, I was like, how do you have no, like, how do you get in and out of your apartment?
What are you doing? You living in a hallway?
Like, I'm just confused. Like, how do you get in and out of your apartment?
6 weeks is crazy.
Yeah.
That's like good. That's time.
That's what I'm saying.
That's like life.
Yeah, and 6 weeks was the middle of July. So, like.
I don't think she lived there, Nick. Just trying to vibrate with you.
I swear, I don't understand. Like, because, like, and then I was talking to another guy that he always, bro, it could be 100 degrees outside. And this man will have sweatpants, a hoodie on, gloves, a beanie, and he goes for a run. He's like in his 40s, and he's like one of those guys. It sounds like he's like a little. I don't know how.
Actually, I don't know why I said yes to that. I have no fucking clue what you mean. Like, I cheat at Wordle. Why did I say that? I don't fucking know. Like, what the fuck? Like, why did I say yes?
No, like he's always looking around. He's like,
I should. Yeah. See, I still don't know what that means. Like,
that's what he looks like.
I just made fun of you for saying like. What the fuck is that?
That's how he looks like a rat.
Is he a mole rat? Like he splint there?
That's what he looks like. That's what he walk around like. Anyway,
what the fuck?
Like I don't know how. Like he's unemployed.
He's probably having heat stroke.
There's like 3 people unemployed. It's like, how do you afford to live? I don't understand. How you here?
Look, my
apartment is filled with like random weird people.
For all you know, maybe you're the weird one in her story. Maybe she was like, "Yo, you know, like he started vibrating a little fucking weird at the end there. I don't fucking know."
It's possible. I don't know.